don't know. It was probably around 2, maybe 3 years ago. I'd be walking around in malls or walking down the street. Women would come up there and just want to be with me. Men, they'd just mimic things I do and more or less just try and follow in my footsteps. I guess that was probably the first time I realized that I was your role model.
Join the champ, John Potok, the boss's son, Bo Smyrno, and your role model, Rick Lieb. Sunday, April 7th for the 25th anniversary reunion episode of Pro Wrestling Weekly on the RCW Network on YouTube.
One cameraman positioned in the ring. For an up-close and personal view. Studio Wrestling is back. RCW Rubber City Wrestling presents to you RCW Global. Rubber City Wrestling. Real professional wrestling. Not that flippy stuff.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of RCW Global. Walking out to the ring right now, the most beautiful man in all of professional wrestling. That would be me, your role model, Rick Lieb, followed by the two most muscular men in professional wrestling today, the manager of champions now, Animal himself, the Lord of Discipline, and of course, the American Strong Style himself, John Rossiter.
So you can never, come out with yourself, right? And look, it's Animal.
Animal is my manager, and John Rossiter said, "Oh, I've never seen you wrestle before. Can I come out there?"
He's a Dollar Tree Animal.
Yeah. Dollar Tree. What? Wait a minute. What did you just call it? You better watch your mouth.
I love how you just didn't notice it until
I did not notice. It took a minute to never mind.
Yeah,
that's rude.
Love it.
Ain't no Dollar Tree anything when it comes to the way. The way is 100% legit.
Oh, and it was a Dollar Tree.
Listen, I was complimenting you on what a great job you did on your commentary, and now you're going to go and throw shots at us?
Sometimes I got to tease you, role model.
That's not, you don't tease the GOAT of professional wrestling.
No, hey, you know what? I won't call you the GOAT, but anyway.
Listen. You know damn well I am the greatest wrestler ever to grace a ring.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
And you call me a Dollar Tree. Hold on, shh. I'm going to talk. Let's hear what I have to say. It's awesome. I'm looking for a mic. Here. You hear that? They're spraying the ring and wiping it down with water from the three rivers that form together to make Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. That way, the ring won't make me get any infection. You know, I didn't get any rash. I didn't break out in any hives. No allergic reaction to the Akron, Ohio and Cleveland, Ohio air that was nearby. It felt really good.
Yeah, speaking of your self, by the way, I see you're all better.
I'm not healed up. I'm still sore. But I got this new, it's not a new thing, but it's new to me. It's deer antler spray, and you spray it on, and it literally helps your body's growth hormones recreate. It helps. It's legal. Don't before you start saying anything.
Anyway, here's the real GOAT of professional wrestling right here.
Animal is
Alexander Crowley out here. I'm excited to see him
quit. First of all, that guy hasn't even had half the career I've had.
He is the real light heavyweight champion, by the way.
Listen, and I will have him on the show. Excuse me. And I will have him on the show. Listen, actually, we'll talk about that later on. We're going to go ahead and take a commercial break. When we come back, more RCW Global.
Are you looking for a job? I mean, seriously, do you want a job? Then get a hold of ASAP Staffing. ASAP Staffing is located in Barberton, Ohio, 165 2nd Street Northwest. Phone number is 330-615-2477.
Hello, and welcome to another edition of RCW Spotlight.
Smells like ass and bad decision in here.
I love seeing you here.
Well, I love seeing you too.
Yeah.
Sexuality was never in question here, right?
Oh no!
Did you really bring the participation trophy I gave you after our match?
You gotta watch who you're poking, man.
No, I poked the bear.
I wanted you to think I was still a referee. Adorable. I like when little dogs bark too.
I said what I said.
Yeah, you said what you said. You were
Stop
wrong.
poking the bear. Get your head straight, man. Get your attitude right.
You might know him as the guy that's staring at the lights during wrestling matches.
That's how I know it.
Yeah, I'm joking.
No, he's not.
Joking.
You know how I know? Because of science. Hardly that.
This guy hit me in the head with a platter at the last show.
You beat this man at his own game, and he's upset about it. He can't handle loss. Well, now he knows loss.
You are definitely my dream match.
RCW Spotlight, Sundays at noon Eastern Time on the RCW Network. Would you like to see your commercial aired on both RCW Spotlight and RCW Global? Contact us on social media at facebook.com/Rubber City Wrestling, Instagram at Rubber City Wrestling, or email us at the RCW Network at gmail.com.
All right, we are back right now with the match for the World Light Heavyweight Championship. Your role model, Rick Lieb, that being myself versus Alexander Crowley. I'm still in my robe, which means, oh, here I have to come. See, I was telling him, all he has to do, hand me the belt. Nobody in the crowd is going to feel, is going to think anything different of him because he knows he's going to lose the belt tonight. And so I told him, all you have to do is hand me the belt, and I'll save you the embarrassment of getting hurt and hurting all these fans' feelings. I think what I did was noble. I think what he did was stupid. At least at the time, I thought what he did was stupid.
What I think he did was brave, and I'm glad he did what he did. By the way, I love how you like to shush people.
Oh, by the way, look at me.
You got to shush yourself. It's not fun.
Look at the shape I'm in. Can you at least tell me that you're impressed with the fact that I got down to 200 and,
I'm impressed with this role model. I mean, goodness, give me a minute, to like improvise everything right now. See what's going on.
You know how hard it is when you break your back and you shrink literally 2 inches and your stomach is being condensed and so it pushes out? You know how hard it is to try and make that thing go down?
Okay, yeah.
And yet I did.
Like I said, impressive, man.
Look at that chest. I mean, I'm built monster. My back, good Lord, you could tell I worked on my...
And,
wow, what a sucker punch.
I love it.
After awarding me the championship, he goes and he was an Indian giver.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have ran your mouth, role model.
What do you mean run my mouth?
You always run your mouth
rude.
this whole entire time about this match.
You know what?
Even on freaking Spotlight, you're running
Well,
your
of
mouth.
course I was running my mouth on this match. It's called advertising myself. It's called marketing myself. It's called promoting.
I mean, yes, but goodness gracious, you're talking about injuring his whole career.
Well, no. What I said was, in order to beat him, I was going to have to hurt him. I was going to have to injure him.
I guess so. But anyway, Alexander Crowley getting the crowd all rowdied up.
Look at how much... I mean, look at the phenomenal specimen that I am, and then look at Alexander Crowley. I mean, come on. I'm sure he's got a nice, sized chest, and his arms ain't that bad. But look at this, man. I mean, good Lord, I'm like an Adonis in there.
You know, you can always talk about how you look and all this.
Look at this. I made the ref plug my ears, you know, because, and by the way, shout out to referee Tommy Chung. And I made him plug my ears because the fans were not being respectful that night. Can you believe the nerve of them fans? And then listen to this.
Yeah, woo!
I don't need you to help them.
I'm with them too, man.
So what you did is you overshadowed what their fans did. I was actually going to let the people see how many fans was cheering them on. By the way, sold out crowd.
It was awesome.
All to see me because they knew I was on the marquee.
Yeah. Oh,
now watch this right here. See that? I actually pulled him by his back hair, and then he moved out of the way.
And you missed, yeah. Smart move by Alexander Crowley.
He's quick. He's quick, you know.
And that's what I was gonna say. I mean,
well, no.
He's got the speed.
Listen, I've wrestled Die Hard over 1,000 times. Nobody in that ring is faster than Die Hard, and you can admit that.
Okay, true. But again, this is another speedster.
Yeah, I know.
Say. Wow! And he's got power, as we see there.
He pulled my hair and I slipped.
I'm sorry, but your hair is so short to pull. You can't even put that.
No. But he's got little hands, and so they can grip it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He's got like little baby.
What is he like? Can you pick it or something? RoleModel?
Yeah, or smaller.
Okay. All right.
Not by much, but you know.
You're something else.
Thank you.
Anyway, I see you're taking a timeout like you always do.
Well, yeah, I take a timeout. And look, what are these yard tards doing out here?
They're supporting his friend.
No. Actually, they have no business being out here, and that is something that I'm bringing up with the commissioner so that this never happens again, because I will be honest with you, that entire group has nothing to do with him. They're not in Team Beast. They have nothing to do with him. Look at that yard tart over there. He didn't even wash his face. Get bloody and then wash your face.
I see J.L. Watson there.
No, I'm telling you right now. Listen. I don't care one way or the other about that freaking drunkard. Okay. I'm surprised he was able to walk back out there as intoxicated as he probably was. Look at that. Big knee to the stomach. Drop toe hold. You know what? I hit this drop toe hold better than anybody in professional wrestling. I used to think Raven might have had the best drop toe hold in wrestling, but now I know I do. And it's just fantastic.
It looks like you got it good on him right now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Now
look at this. Watch this. Come. Go over into a front face lock. Now look at that. See that? See the way I'm squeezing him? See how he's kicking them legs like a newborn baby? Yes. And then he bit me. I'm going to say he bit me.
He didn't bite you. That was a great reversal.
Look right here, though. Look.
Oh!
Pop my shoulder out of socket right there.
Oh, goodness.
Pop my shoulder out of socket right there. I'm trying to move it. And then look at this.
Taking advantage of it.
No, I don't think he knows it's out yet.
Oh,
unless he noticed the timing. My entire game plan was to injure him, and what happened to me? Look at that! I can't even. And then he just yanks it down.
Oh man!
I'm telling you right now. Now imagine, right now, that left shoulder is out of socket. Now he's pulling. You see how it's up? You see and now he's pushing his hand into it.
Oh goodness!
He's pushing his hand into it, and I noticed that. Look! You see his arm flexing? Now watch. Oh! Right there. He knows it's out of socket now. He's kicking at it. What kind of a dirty person would try and injure somebody in a match?
Listen, you would have done the same thing.
What kind of dirty person would injure somebody in a match?
Hey, you know what I was talking about? You would injure him. Don't you dare start saying that bullcrap.
Yeah, but you guys always say I'm a cheater anyway. He's supposed to be a fan favorite. Now I poke him in the eyes, and I'll admit
that's a cheating move right there.
Well, he's trying. Listen, right now it's just a strong, only strong for pride.
Oh, I want to look. You're using the ropes. Is that a cheating move? Oh, it looks like it is.
No, I was checking to see because he looks like he's taking a nap.
Man, you are just the worst when it comes to making excuses. He's taking a nap. Who takes a nap in wrestling?
I was wondering. That's why I came over there. Now look, I'm waking him up. Trying to at least. My left shoulder's out of socket. Look, every time I put it up on the rope, it hurts so bad because it was under my bone, and every time I would go up there, it would hurt. Dude, I'm rehashing this right now in so much freaking pain.
And, oh man, let's talk about that chop. That was actually pretty nice. I can't lie.
Nah,
I heard that from the back, man. That was crazy.
Someone told me that he said that his heart skipped a beat when I hit him. That's pretty funny.
That's
Watch,
some
listen,
pretty
listen.
good
Shh, shh. Oh!
Yeah, vicious chops. Like
You know
always.
what? I'm glad I don't have to wrestle me because I never want to feel that chop. That would,
And now this is very illegal, role model. You can't be putting your
wait, what's illegal about that?
First of all, you could have had his head taken off.
No. I went to tie my shoe. It's not my fault that he went and put his head on the rope when
Whatever.
at the
Now
same
you're going
time.
right back to the neck. See,
Yeah.
this is bullcrap right here. You can't be doing
Oh,
that.
the ref just hit me right there on the shoulder, and I am feeling it, but I'm trying not to show the pain. See, right now in my mind, I'm like, try and hide the pain. So,
Ooh, yeah, good
so now I got to get him out of the ring.
Good. He actually caught himself.
Yeah, he
for a
tried to
minute.
catch himself, but yeah. And now
here goes Animal.
But
This is
Animal's
what
not
makes me
going to do
really
anything.
mad.
Watch, Animal's
And
not
why
doing anything.
is the camera over
Animal
there?
isn't doing anything.
Animal is messing with him right now. I see it.
No.
And
Animal,
actually, I was there to witness it. So
no. It wasn't Animal, dummy.
Yes,
it was Rossiter.
Well, they look good. I mean, they're both big. Okay.
Yeah,
regardless.
They are both big. But look, all I was
Dollar
trying.
Tree Animal. Sorry.
No. And look, there's the misfarts. Oh my gosh, we're gonna come out here and be a bunch of fanboys.
No, they're awesome. I'm glad they're out there.
They're not supposed to be out there.
I am so happy.
I'm serious. They're literally not supposed to be out there. They're like, why? It's not a lumberjack match. They have no business being out there, and I hope they all get fined. And I'm going to definitely bring this up to the commissioner because they have no business. Look at how beautiful my wrestling is, by the way.
Goodness.
His eyeballs, I thought they were going to squeeze out of his system. Here goes, watch his knee. Oh! And one of the things when I hit that knee is I like to grind it over their head as I'm rolling over. And I bounce off their head with it. Yeah, so that's a fun move.
And now you're just choking him. You can't be doing
No,
that.
I was pinning him.
I swear, this ref has to. These refs need to learn how to disqualify you. Every time you do something like that.
I was pinning him. I asked the ref if he's going to raise my hand. Nope. I can't even lift my left hand up.
Nope. And,
did it again. That's legal. It hurts like a bitch, too.
Yeah.
All right, now watch this. Bring him in. Bring him in. Now watch this. Watch this. Boom! Oh, beautiful land elbow drop, man.
It's okay.
Shout out to Buddy Landell.
Seen it 1,000 times.
Did I ever tell you the story about the land elbow drop with Buddy Landell?
Yeah, like 100 times.
Well, let me tell you one more time.
Oh my goodness.
When I told him I named it the land elbow drop, he was like, damn, why didn't I think of that? So he loved that name. And he gave me his, are you really acting like you're snoring during this conversation?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Now look at this.
Tired.
Look at that dirtiness. I believe he pulled my hair. I was on the ropes, dummy.
Wow, okay. I thought it was a 3 for a minute. Ooh.
And then he kicks me. What freaking yard tard has to go and do some stupid little...
How is everything yard tartary to you? Like, every little move is yard tartary whenever he does. And now, nice snap there, and a kick.
And that kick was right to the back of my shoulder.
It was perfect. 1, 2, and a kick out. I'm surprised you looked up.
Look. You see that bend in there?
Yes.
Guys, people that don't know, I'm right now, I have an adrenaline kick, so right now I'm able to lift my shoulder, but every once in a while it'll move wrong, and then it'll hurt so bad. And, of course, then he kicks me in it, and it hurts even worse. Look, he's back to it. Now he's back to
smart move. It's a smart move. You would have done the same thing, role model. I'm just saying.
I know, but I'm known for doing that kind of stuff.
And now there's a pin. 1, 2. Oh, kick out.
Okay, give me credit on that because I was doing that with a dislocated shoulder.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive. I can't lie. But man, you see that shoulder just getting worse and worse and worse.
Yes, I do. And you can see the hole right there in my arm where it's out of socket. Oh gosh, I can't even look at this. I have not watched this match.
Oh, wow.
I've had people listen. People recorded this for me so I could see it. I have not watched this match since then because of the fact that I didn't want to see how bad the shoulder looked out of socket.
Yes, now
I have never been squeamish watching a match in my life. I'm squeamish right now watching my own shoulder.
Yeah, I don't blame you, role model. I can understand that. Now, poking the eye again.
No, I flicked him on the nose.
No, you can't keep poking this guy in the eye, man. That's not right.
Listen, the less he sees, the more I can do.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, now looks like
lower spine time.
Goodness.
Give me credit, man. I'm still going, okay? Do you know how hard it is to wrestle somebody with a dislocated shoulder?
Yes, I agree. Listen, But hey, I can't. I mean,
Now look, I'm trying to tell the ref.
this ain't your first rodeo. Remember you broke your back then?
Yes, I actually,
And
and I won that
lifted a
match.
guy up. I've
Yeah.
seen it.
It was Shane Taylor.
Yes. By the way, shout out to Shane Taylor. Glad he's doing well.
I'm very glad he's doing well. He's a former tag team partner of mine and member of the Four Henchmen.
Oh yes.
You know.
Can we just say how Alexander Pike is kicking everything? I love it.
Because I don't have any power in my left arm to hold it down.
Oh man, that's awesome.
I mean, think about it for a minute. Why would you love to know that your friend who does this show?
Oh, whoa, this is disgusting. Really? You gotta use the mat to friggin' scrape his face with?
I know, there was a stain on the mat, and I thought, you know what? I heard the Brillo pads can get it out. But look at that haircut. Looks like a Brillo. So I just started using these to wash it.
You're so funny, aren't you? You're so full of yourself sometimes.
Look, I can't even lift him up. I can't even lift him up.
And what a smart roll up. 1, 2, and wow. I'm so
and now I got him.
What? Wow.
Listen, I'm the GOAT, okay? I'm just so happy to be a goat with a dislocated arm.
Of that arm.
I can't even watch. Dude, I can't even watch this.
I can. This is great.
We're going to go ahead and go to a commercial break so that I can collect my guts, and then we'll be back for this end of this match in just a second.
All my life, I wanted something to do with pro wrestling. I didn't care if it was a pro wrestler, a manager, an announcer. Hell, I'd even be the water boy. It was my dream to be a part of pro wrestling, and that's why I'm thankful for this opportunity.
Join the champ, John Potok, the boss's son, Bo Smyrno, and your role model, Rick Lieb. Sunday, April 7th for the 25th anniversary reunion episode of Pro Wrestling Weekly on the RCW Network on YouTube.
And he wants to be a wrestler.
Blue Collar Brawler J.O. Watson here. I work hard all day, every day. Working for the common man, working for everyone. And when I get off work and I want to have a nice cool beer to reward myself, I come to Lou's Tavern in Prairie Township, Ohio.
For good times with good people in a family-like environment, come to Lou's, 3238 Lincoln Way East in Massillon, Ohio, 44646.
All right, we're back here.
Wow,
with
right back to
oh
looking like this, role model. Man, are you sure you want to be back?
Yeah. Now look, you missed him putting his fingers in my eyes.
No, I didn't
Lift
see
my head
nothing.
up.
What
Yeah,
are
of
you
course
talking
you did. Look at that, man. He's bending my. He's pulling my face so far that it looks
And
like
by
I got.
the way, that doesn't help your shoulder too. By the way, just
No,
saying.
my arm is caught in there.
Yeah. And
Ordinarily, somebody puts me in this move, I roll him into a pin.
Can't now.
No, it hurts too bad.
So
here's how you get out of this when you can't roll somebody. Pay attention.
Okay.
Pay attention. Watch what I'm doing. Watch what I'm doing. Watch what I'm doing. There it
You're
goes.
biting him. You can't bite someone. That's not legal.
Hey, you know what?
What are you, Mike Tyson of wrestling? This is ridiculous,
Hey,
man.
I am the Mike Tyson of wrestling. I'm glad you realized how great my knockout power was.
No, that's...
No, he's over there yelling at me for biting him, and I'm like, if he's going to put his hands in my mouth, I'm going to bite him. That's how this works. He put his hands there first. Think about it for a second.
I hope he bites you back. And, ooh, punches him. Ooh, wow.
He just
punched him back. Back of the head, it looked like.
No, it was the back of the neck and shoulders.
Yeah, that stopped the back of the neck. Ooh.
Drop that knee right down on top of his head. But man,
it's a good move.
But here's the problem. I caught myself with my left arm and ended up painful move on me again. It seemed like every time I would do a move, it hurt me just as bad as it hurt him.
You realize you need that left arm, huh?
Yeah.
Ooh, wow.
Oh my gosh, you would not know.
Oh man.
See, now that was nice of him to give me a drink. And I accidentally spilled some on Crowley.
Oh goodness.
That probably felt
whatever.
great.
You probably just...
No, that probably felt good, and you know it. Look at those boots right to the middle of his sternum.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now.
Aggressive boots too. aggressive kick, should I say. Now throw him in there, and wow! Wait!
He kneed me right in the shoulder when he jumped up.
Ooh.
And then he drop kicked me
On
right
the
in the
shoulder. Hey, you have to give him credit on that. That's smart. You can't get mad at that. That's smart, RoleModel.
Gosh.
He is a very good technical wrestler.
And then he gives me another kick right to the back.
Oh,
of the
and
shoulder.
guess what?
And look what he's
Back
working
to
on
the
again. And I'm like quick to the ropes. Look at this. Look at it. Look at my shoulder, okay?
Oh, man.
And then, dude, I'm telling you right now, I've never...
And you're just... Wow, this is torture for
Do you know what's bothering me about this match right now?
What?
The son of a bitch is beating me at my own game. This is what I do. This is literally what I do. Look at this.
It's smart.
I'm
and
like,
I love it.
He was trying to get at me, and I'm on the ropes. And then he goes and hits me anyway.
Yep. And I just realized something, RoleModel.
Punch me in my shoulder right there.
How hard do you think it would be to do your 4H with one arm?
Well, I mean, think about it for a minute. That's the arm I put up over his head.
Yep.
That's the arm when I'm spinning it around that he lands on. And usually I'm relying on that shoulder's strength to keep him, or to basically hit him in the temple when I land so that he goes out. It is out!
Like out.
What have I been trying to tell you right here? I have literally tried popping it in this whole match.
Yeah,
now watch. Watch. I'm going to hit a DDT.
Ooh,
you
wow.
never see me hit a DDT.
Yeah,
but
that was a good DDT, though.
Well, I mean...
1, 2, and a kick out.
Let me fill you in on something, okay? I'm good friends with Sam Houston. Sam Houston's brother is Jake Roberts. You don't think that I pick people's brains?
And now are
watch.
You really going to go
now look,
for it?
I got my arm up, but look, it's only my hand. I can't get my arm all the way up.
And, oh!
But I got him good.
Got him.
Yeah.
Wow.
I tried. Now, did you notice when I landed how it was up more of a stunner type fall? I was trying so hard.
Hold on, RoleModel. Can I just say he kicked out of the 4H?
No, he didn't even. Did he kick out of it?
Yes.
I mean, I couldn't get on. Look, I'm not even hooking the leg. I can't.
And he kicked out again.
Listen, understand this. I can't pin him properly because my shoulder's out.
That's a pin properly, and there you go.
Yeah, that one, but it was after the third try. He already had time to get up. I'm telling you right now, he wrestled me the perfect match. My shoulder popped out. He knew what to do. He went after it. If he didn't go after it, no, I actually have like the, right here on the trap, and it's a nerve pinch that really hurts bad. And you know who taught me that? A certain man by the name of The Destroyer.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I mean,
remember The Destroyer. Rest in peace.
A great wrestler, one of the greatest wrestlers of all time, and one of the greatest actual, real professional wrestlers of all time.
I will forever.
I called timeout. Why is he still counting?
You can't call timeout in wrestling for the 900th time I've talked to you. You cannot call timeout in wrestling. Now,
watch this.
What are you about to do here?
It's called.
Oh, come on, that's using a weapon. You
no, I dropped toe holding him.
Oh, what? You using a chair?
I thought I moved the chair.
No, you never did.
Now, Adam was explaining to the ref that we call timeout.
Yeah, you can't call timeout in wrestling.
Hell, yes, you can. You just have to know how to manipulate the
rules. And now what is going on here? Oh, no.
Watch this.
Oh, no.
He's out from the chair, but I'm making sure he goes out now.
Oh, no, and this is what you were talking about.
Yes. Okay, get that shoulder back in.
And now, thank goodness.
Look at this.
I'm so glad.
I am so sick and tired of this yard tard.
Oh, I love it. J.L. Watson.
What is there to love?
To save the day.
I'm like, all right. But, you know, if he gets involved, he makes his boy lose. So now, look at that. Another yard tard. Bobby Eagle's out there.
And, oh, no.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something.
And that right there is probably why you were wearing that freaking
Yes, that right there. Listen, look at the lump.
Oh,
that's the bone behind it, okay?
Oh,
I'm trying to show you. I'm not making this up when I said my shoulder was out. And look what he's doing. And watch this.
Oh,
he's going to try and go for that. And then all of a sudden, he goes, you know what? I got an idea. And he puts me in spikes move. This is spikes move.
Yeah, and you quit after
what
that.
What would you do?
I would quit too. I don't blame you. That's wild.
I couldn't even keep my arm on.
And he just continues to pull onto it. Oh,
and then he yanked on it at the end like that.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have said what you said to him.
And these guys have no business being out. Like I said, I'm going to have
and
a
your
talk
winner, Alexander
with
Crowley,
the commissioner and see if I can at least get him suspended, fined, something. Because that's not how things are supposed to be.
I mean, hey, you know what?
They have no business being out there at all.
And still you're light heavyweight champion.
No, and you know what? I own up to it. So after this PWW episode that we have going on Sunday, the following week I'm going to have Alexander Crowley on the show, and I'm going to shake his hand like I said and call him the champ. He's a champ.
And now look at J.O. Watson now attacking you.
Attacking a one-armed man.
Oh,
way to go, drunkard. Act like we're in a bar.
Oh, my goodness.
I just yelled
Animal out of nowhere now attacking J.O. Watson. Oh, my. This became a whole lot brawl now. Goodness
now we're
gracious.
just beating the crap out of JL.
And now
look at these yard tarts.
And now Animal and Draven are fighting.
Now all these yard tarts are in there, and they keep going to hit me in that shoulder.
Oh, man, and now it's you and JL. Looks like...
Yeah, JL's over there.
Oh, he's just making that shoulder worse. This
guys,
is wild.
I'm like, yeah.
Unbelievable.
Now, luckily, of all people, James Miller has to be the man that breaks this up.
Yeah, I was actually surprised by that. I can't lie.
I am too, because he can't stand me. And now he's putting it on my arm.
Oh, man.
I don't think he knew it, though. He actually, shout out to James Miller on this thing, and I'm glad he didn't get injured on his way out there. Because that would have probably sucked right there, because I needed someone to break this up. That wasn't fair. Animal's like, I want to kill somebody.
Animal don't care. But yeah, well, you and JL's going to have some feuding, I guess, going on.
Animal's over there asking him, who the heck did this to me? Who?
You want to win money? Next event, you and me will go one-on-one. I want it to happen. I will beg it to happen. And I don't care. You can bring any of your stipulations to dumb yard time. I'll put you in.
I'll call him a dumb yard tart.
Oh, well, he's not. But anyway, wild indeed.
Congratulations, Alexander Crowley. You did exactly what I would have done. You saw something get hurt and you attacked it. I would have done the same. I can't get mad at him for that. I'll be back. I'm not worried about it. Anyway, for you, it's me. We'll see you next week on another RCW Global. Peace.